Hey folks, this is Nate coming at you on a New Year's 2024. Just wanted to give a quick thank you and shout out again to Carlos Hernandez over at Kessel Custom Sabers. My Thrawn Hunters, my KR Thrawn Hunters set just came back from him a couple days ago. Beautifully installed with some Proffieboard V3 boards. These were done up on the ECO chassis. So nothing too fancy, no metal chassis, no crystal chambers. I just basically wanted the ECO chassis builds done. Just something that will turn on and sound nice and look nice.
Battery power level. Ahsoka Tano.
So, yeah, I'm loving these. A couple notes, just real quick, I wanted to say about these. It's like I demoed a fair bit of these, I think, in the first video when I gotten them empty. But after they came back installed to me, and I was able to, put blades in them, turn them on, swing them around. So I noticed a couple of things. First one is that as large as this main blade is, it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. So the Shogo and the main blade, even though they're fairly different in size, this one is not that much heavier than the Shogo, which was kind of nice. So it still has a nice balance to it. The one sort of semi downside was that even though these do come with the blade holders, the blade extensions, I still get a little bit of wobble. And this blade is only this is a 32-inch blade, so this is not that big of a blade. On the Shogo, I'm using a 25-inch blade, and I get virtually no wobble. So there is still an issue with sizing, length on the blade. So I think what I'm probably going to do is put like a 28, see if I can get like a custom cut 28 or 29-inch blade to put on here instead, and see if I get less wobble off of that. But that being said, the blade is still really secure in here, so it's not going to come out at all. It's definitely secure. Just wobbles a little bit, and that's just mostly because of the shallow emitter depth. Even with these holders, the blade insertion depth is still just a tad bit shallow. But that being said, everything else, these sabers are beautiful. It's in terms of screen accuracy, they're really, really well done. At least in comparison to the props used in the Ahsoka series, the most current one. These are a really, really close match to the TV series. Yeah, really, really happy with that. So these are a 1-button Proffi setup right here, and these come with a 2.1 millimeter recharge port, and then I also use kill keys here to shut the power off. So even though I have a timeout, motion timeout set on my Proffi config, and even though this doesn't use any sort of additional LED accents for amp draw or anything like that, so it will do an actual deep, something close to a deep sleep. But it's still nice to have that kill key for additional battery preservation, right? So that's pretty cool. And then to get to the panel, when I get to the board, it's basically just a two-step. It's not as easy as some of my other sabers, but it's not like it's not as difficult to say like the Qui-Gon saber, right? If those of you who've ever owned that hilt, that's probably one of the most difficult ones to pop open and access the board when you want to make changes. But this one is just popping this screw out, taking off the pommel, and then unscrewing this bolt right here, and then this lid right here at the base. You just pop it up, and then you're inside. You get to your components. So and you don't even have to touch these screws at all. These don't. The board just lifts right up without having to mess with these. So it's pretty straightforward. All in all, really happy with these. These are not really going to be demo sabers. I'm not going to be doing demos on my channel with these very much. These are mostly like cosplay sabers. I'll probably do some hip carry on these every once in a while, just for the fun of it. Maybe with some Halloween costumes or something, or at conventions or whatever. But yeah, for the most part, I won't be dueling with these. These are really just collection pieces. But I'm really happy with how these turned out. So Carlos, thank you again for another excellent install job. Really happy with how these turned out. And yeah, I will see you all on the next video. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's. All right, take care. May the Force be with you.